Hello everybody, welcome to Time Traveler's Coin Exchange. Tonight we're going to have an episode 53 of the Coin Vault has opened. I pulled 2 rolls. I might not be able to do both rolls tonight, I do apologize for that, but we'll get going on them. So these ones, I believe one has a K on it, or wait no, it just says 1940. But they looked like a K roll. They looked like they were kind of better than average. And the other one looked like it has an S on it, so no idea. But we'll get through them. Pretty much these coins are ones that I picked out from rolls and bags. And I'll zoom in just a little bit better so that if there are any varieties, we'll be able to see them a little closer. Welcome, Logan. Hello, hello. Let me dump this roll out. And so I believe most of these are going to be kind of like AU to MS62. That would be my guess for the rolls. I don't think we're going to see anything higher than that, but it is possible. I have not looked at any of these in like 10 to 20 years. So it does look like, you know, the first one here was 1941S, so it is possible we'll have some better dates here. Perhaps some of the rolls that we were looking at, they were all 50s, because maybe I divided them into 50s, but maybe we'll have some rolls where things are earlier. I was going to say, this one is one of the nicer looking 40s we've seen until we see this beautiful black striped fingerprinted coin. Almost kind of reminds me of a tiger. Let's just imagine it's a tiger, shall we? It's a tiger scent. But if that back hadn't been like that, it almost looks like that 1949 would have been gradable. Not a high grade, but gradable. Here we have 1953. Little eyelash here. Can make a wish on it later. I definitely have noticed that most of the flipped coins I have, like 1 out of every 10 coins seems to have an eyelash stuck in the flip. No idea. Little tiny die chip on this one. That's a little air. Nothing extravagant, but it's there. I don't know what it is, like why the eyelashes like to get caught in the flips. Maybe I'd be like looking at the coins through the loop, and the loop would keep knocking the eyelashes out. But I was like, I wouldn't even think I'd have that many eyelashes in my entire life. Kind of looks like the pluribus is stretched out a little bit. I was checking out some of your videos last night, Logan. Yeah, I was checking out your videos. I left comments on them just to let you know that I'd been there. And then afterwards, someone's stream, E Pluribus Unum was the name of their stream, came on after I was watching yours, and then I ended up watching their stream live for like an hour and a half. But that was kind of cool. It looks like I must have met them at some point, but it must have been a while ago because I was already subscribed to them. It was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, who's this? I haven't seen them before. And then I was like, oh, wait, I am. But also got to check out, I think the other person's name who was streaming with them was Far North Coins. It looked like they were located up in Alaska. And so got to talk with them for a little bit. And I think, I can't remember if it was you or Tyler, but one of you guys was talking about, I think, Peggy Hunts Everything. And I don't think I'd ever seen her stream before, but I just missed hers, and so I was gonna maybe try to check hers out. But it looked like she had a really big channel. Like it looked like it was like 500 views or 500 people came on her channel. I was like, wow. I can't believe there was a channel that was that big that I had never seen live before. This one's got some interesting colors on it. how's your night going? Do you have any more videos planned, Logan? Just let me know. That's what. I don't think I hit the notification button on your stream. If I hit the notification, then I'll know when you have made a new video. I got to watch all your videos last night, and so I'll try to hit the notification button after the stream tonight. That way I can keep up to date with you. This one definitely looks like it's been cleaned here. It's got a lighter, brighter color to it, but just all the marks and everything. And it should have more detail on the face, especially being that bright. And it doesn't. I mean, it's like, to me, it's like I feel like a lot of the clean coins look really obvious now. This one has a Liberty Air. Looks like it has a nice brown fields to it. All the red is gone, but they still look really nice. It's like a lot of people don't realize that just because a coin turns brown, it doesn't mean that it's like lost all of its value. There's a lot of nice coins that are brown. Chocolate brown, milk chocolate brown, dark chocolate brown. Yeah, I've been trying to go and check out more channels in my free time. Just try to get to know more people, because it's definitely fun to do. I know, like at like midnight last night, I found myself, and I was looking at how much money does a penny presser, a souvenir maker, cost. And I was like going and finding websites of places that manufacture and make. This one's got some green toning on the reverse. Yeah, so I was like finding like these companies. I found one in Moscow, which like makes like powerless ones with a hand crank, and it costs like $1,300. But they'll like design. You can like design your the plates or the die plates that go in them. And I was thinking it would be fun. A lot of streams do like stickers. And I was thinking that I could make like a time traveler's coin exchange, like penny, that, and it wouldn't cost anything to do. Once I bought the machine, I could just run, put a penny in it, and I could make a souvenir, and then every time I sent a package out to someone, or I could give them away on the stream. And that, because I was talking, like the people were saying that like a pack of stickers, like 100 of them or 1,000 of them cost like $80. And I was like, that seems like expensive just to like give something away to someone with your name on it. And I was like, well, it's like most of the people that would be watching this collect pennies. And so, how many people, if they had like a little souvenir penny with Time Traveler's Coin Exchange on it, how many people would keep that? But at the same time, I want to get like a hammer that I can just like go bam into it and just impress like, a Time Traveler's Coin Exchange. I guess I need to make a logo for my channel. Look, I don't see one. Do you guys see one? No. I need to design a logo. I think that's like basic like top 10 things to do with your channel. And so maybe if I do a logo, then I can have some guy like or a woman build me like some kind of tool that I can hammer a logo into pennies, and then I can send a penny with the logo in it, or I can like release them into the wild in circulation. Like I can just hang around my house like stamping pennies. This one's got some toning on it too, it looks like. Kind of below Liberty. I just saw it shine for a second. This one may be cleaned as well. It does look kind of bright, but like then you look at like Lincoln's head and it's super smooth. Yeah, I think this one may have been cleaned. It's like super glossy, like it almost looks silvery when I look down on it. Can't actually tell with this one. I would say due to the fact that the detail is kind of, it must have been cleaned, or it almost looks plated. Hey, Coin Collecting with Tyler. How are you doing tonight? So, have you decided, is the Franklin, the Frosty Franklin there, is that going to be your permanent logo? I know I've seen a couple, or you had a link in there, but I guess you decided to go with a Franklin. Sorry, I was just talking about logos and thinking that I should probably get one. I was like looking at old videos, and it looks like I actually started making these coin videos last July, and I didn't start streaming coin videos until the New Year's. But last July I started doing these, so it's almost been a year of making videos. And I can't say it wasn't productive. We've made over 4,100 coin videos. Yeah, no, he looks like I like your logo, by the way. Um, it looks really nice, and it looks really professionally done. You can tell your friend. I just saw it, Mint State Numismatics. You can tell them. I think they did a great job. It looks super professional. They did you solid. It's like always funny. It's like I don't know. Like I definitely have seen like there's different places you can get images and stuff, and then it's like I went to school for graphic design and multimedia design, and like I should know how to I know how to do all this. Like I know how to use all of I took animation classes. Like I should have like a totally rocking stream here. It's like my problem is I get tunnel vision and I just focus on making videos, or I just focus on the coins, and it's like I was telling myself like just a couple of weeks ago, okay, one day a week you need to like improve graphics, you need to like improve different parts of your stream, one day a week. I just need to break things up. It's like I've been like just going like this last link program thing. I just did a solid week of nothing but like copy paste. I just finally finished it yesterday, I think, and now I'm already in another project which is basically copy paste. But at the same time, it's starting to make me money, so it's been worth it. It's like sometimes I'm just like going where the money is. But yes, I need to make a logo, friend. And I don't know, maybe since I seem to stay so busy doing one thing after another, I need to just like, I guess they have a website like called, what is it, Fiverr or something, and it's like, you're like, I'm offering $10. This is what I do. Make me a logo. Um, I guess with me, it's just like I'm kind of a perfectionist. Unless it's like I know exactly what I want, I just usually don't bother until I do it, until I see just what I want. But I feel like probably if I just let someone else do it and I've kept on doing what I'm doing, probably be the best and fastest way to get it done. I mean, for the most part, I think I want like a penny design. I want something kind of spacious time, like I don't know, space like time, like So I don't know. I did find, what is it? The website Canva, I think it is, where you can like there's like free stock images and stuff. I found some cool stuff there, and then I was gonna use it, and then I totally saw another stream using the same stuff. It was like free for anyone to use, but it's like it doesn't seem like you can create your logo and like the theme of your website if another website's gonna have the exact same stuff. But I want it, coin related, kind of spacey, just kind of like spacey, timey, and coin related. I think there was a comic book store when I was growing up called the Space Crime Continuum, which was kind of cool. Can't remember the Space Time Continuum. That's like Star Trek, right? Couldn't remember if it was Star Trek or Doctor Who. It's like I know that Star Trek started to kind of like go into time travel. I feel like Doctor Who did a much funner job of it. I remember some of the first episodes of Time Traveler's Coin Exchange that I made, some of the first streams that I did. I left my time machine on in the background. See if I can get this fuzz out of here. Alright, I'm back. But it's like I would like stream with my time machine going, and it was so loud, and people were like, what is that sound? What is going on in the background? Well, some of these definitely have some toning on it. I know that, I mean, I can see looking down on this one, the toning, but it's not showing up. My camera's been funny. It's been making some coins look down that aren't, and then the ones that are not showing up. But it's funny, when I start streaming, I start to remember all the things that I was meaning to do when I wasn't streaming. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't sitting around today. I pretty much was working all day long. This one actually looks pretty bright when I look down on it. It's definitely a red-brown, but I think this one here might be gradable. I mean, I can buy an MS66 1950S for not too much. I think I could probably get one for like 30 bucks. Graded by PCGS. This one's been cleaned heavily. It still has some nice details on it though, but for whatever reason somebody cleaned and cleaned and cleaned it. Too bad. I'm guessing though that there was something wrong with it. 1954S. Kinda maybe it looks like this one was clean too. Kinda looks toned when I look down on it. I mean, it can be cleaned and toned. There's a lot of scratches on it for it to be that bright looking. S. I haven't seen a lamination error yet tonight. Seems like that is usually something that we see almost every roll. 1958p. Hopefully we find some oldies in this roll too. Have you gotten up to 700 subscribers, Tyler? And we gotta get Logan. We gotta get him up to like, I can't remember what he was at, but we gotta get him up 100. If everybody watching this video now and in the future hasn't checked out, I don't want to misspell or missay your last name, Logan Dieterle. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he is just beginning out here. I think he's going to make really good videos, and Coin Collecting with Tyler here. He has been working really hard. He's going to be at 1,000 subscribers within a month. These guys are young and ambitious. Check out their channels. You know, check out what they're doing. They're gonna be making some wonderful videos here in the future. So check them out. This one looks like it's a partial buy error, Liberty with a I can't say there's an I in between the B and the E. It's kind of like a partial one. It's like the beginning of. Hey hey Far North Coins, hello. Welcome to the channel. It was nice getting to see you live last night. I was talking about you earlier here in the stream. And E pluribus unum. I was Logan up above me. I was checking out his videos because he was just starting to make some videos, and so I was checking out his. And then E pluribus unum came on YouTube, and so I was checking out his channel, and then I was seeing you, and so I got to check out your channel, and I got to meet some new people in the coin world, which is awesome. How's your night going tonight? So I'm just looking through a couple, at least one roll here. If I have time, I'm gonna break into the other roll here, but I had a little bit less time than I normally do. Just wanted to check out this mint. Oh, that's what's going on. I don't have my other light on. Just one. Hello. Put a little more illumination here. Okay, I think it's just a filled. So what's going on underneath it? Just a scratch. Okay. Alright, we'll keep on moving. Now we know. About time for bed? Yeah, I was up way too late last night. I am like running, super over caffeinated tonight. I had to drink like 10 cups of coffee just to make it through my day. This one's kind of an odd coin. It's like totally smooth and has like pastel kind of like weird toning. We'll keep on moving here. But most of the coins in these rolls, I used to like do a lot of coin roll hunting, and these were from 5,000 count bags of wheat cents, you know, the unsearched kind on eBay. And these were just kind of the better than average. I did a lot of roll searching. I used to sell like solid date rolls of coins. And so I really had no idea what to expect when I opened up these, but I just kind of been putting away all these kind of AU-ish, low BU coins. And so now I'm kind of like going back through them, trying to figure out, is there anything worth anything in any of these? And a bunch of them have turned out to be cleaned or damaged, but some of them have some nice toning on them, a lot of errors. These two rolls here, one said K, which just generally means that they were better than average circulated coins. But usually I have at least one roll that says like E on it, so there'd be some sort of error on them. But for some reason one of these has an S on it, and I could not tell you what an S means. This one looks like it's got some machine doubling up at the top. I think we've seen enough machine doubling to see a later stage die, just stretching everything out. I was totally looking into the penny presses like until late last night. But I think instead of a penny press, I think I would rather get just a tool that will like smash a logo into a penny. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or if I'm like looking at like getting in trouble or something. I feel like as long as it doesn't make the coin look like it's of another value, I think it's okay. You know, all those people like putting like states and stuff onto pennies, I don't see them all in prison. Definitely don't want to do something just for fun, just to get in trouble. I think I'm not sure how often do you stream Far North Coins? And was that kind of your normal stream time? Just I know I caught you guys late at night. I try to keep track of when other people are streaming so that when I'm free, I know, where to go. I think I asked before I had to go to bed last night, um, but I waited a little while and I was getting tired and I had to go to bed. And then I couldn't sleep. It was hilarious. Yeah, not trying to counterfeit a coin. That's kind of what my understanding was, and I feel like you're not necessarily supposed to melt down coins, like, but it's like if you're not taking them out of service, that it seems like it's okay. It's like I guess it's like kind of like that thing where it's like the Where's George, where people would stamp on a dollar bill and then like you could like go to the website and like see all the places the dollar bill had traveled around the country. Um, I was thinking too, like I could probably just get like a penny size sticker, but that also might not be like too much. It might like jam up like a coin roller or a coin sorter or something like that when it comes off. Usually Friday and Saturday nights. Cool. That is usually when I have more time to watch. I usually do a stream on Saturday nights, but then when I'm done, I usually kind of like look around and see what else is going on. Couple scratches on this one. Couple scratches on most of these ones. This one looks a little red brown. A little bit of red still on this one. Some fingerprints. Oh, there's a 7. I was like, this one's got a really faint 4th digit. Really faint trust. Last night was a last minute stream. Yeah, that's how a lot of my streams are. Normally, I pretty much just commit to a Wednesday night stream and a Wednesday at 9 and a Saturday at 9. But then when I'm able to, when I know that I can, I do bonus streams as often as I can, but I pretty much only commit to the 2 days a week so that I can continue to have a life if I want to. And I used to stream video games, and all of a sudden I found myself like streaming like 50 hours scheduled every week for like every moment of my life. And it became work, and one day I like played hooky, and then I played hooky the next day, and I just couldn't go back. I had a job where I played video games and I totally just, I couldn't take it anymore. I did it for like over a year. And then I started making coin videos for fun. And I realized it's been a year almost, and I made 4,100 coin videos, and it just doesn't seem to get old. And I figure as long as, the PCGS coin videos I do for work, but as like long as like I don't schedule it and I just do it out of free will, it's a good time. I like it. And someday I'll play video games again, but for now I'm just happy working because I enjoy it. And it pays the bill. Well, playing the video games didn't really pay the bills too good. And I've been having fun trying to take over the eBay auction house. It's kind of like a fun video game for me. I really enjoyed taking over virtual economies in video games, and I feel like I got enough practice with it in the virtual world, and so now I am trying my luck, trying my skills on eBay. It's been interesting, like I'm glad I learned a bunch of valuable lessons with like World of Warcraft gold and Diablo 3 gold, and it's definitely you don't take the blow when it's just like a virtual currency in a video game and you can just go out and mine a bunch more. You know, it definitely hurts more when you lose all the money in real life and then you got to go out and work a 9 to 5 job again. But slowly trying to buy up all of the PCGS graded proof Lincoln Wheat cents and all the early proof memorials. It's like so far I've been able to buy up about a third of the PCGS graded proof coins from like 1936 to 1958 on eBay. It's just been a fun little project. Alright, so that was roll 1 here. It looks like we're going to have enough time to do the other one. No idea what will be in here. They look, oh, there they go. They're down. If only you guys could see that little pile I made. It's no Jenga stack. It's like literally probably the worst, the worst little coin tower someone could build. See how many coins I can pull off the top of it before it tumbles. And these are all coins I like put away to like try to protect them, not to just like dump them out haphazardly. This looks like there's like a little planchet flaw, like a little piece of metal just missing from the coin there. Doesn't look like damage. Is that another one? It's like a Swiss copper. I'm not sure if that's just wear or if that's wear and has been cleaned. Yeah, I was enjoying some of the, I think it was at Pluribus Unum's, or was it Far North? Was it you who was taking showing those tone coins, or was it E Pluribus? Whichever one of you guys it was, like those were some nice coins, like to just have gotten, you know, it's like I have a couple bags that are, you know, probably about like that, just like filled with, you know, 50s, 1940s and 1950s kind of like toned bright coins like that. Like this is definitely a good score. Like you guys had some really nice coins last night. I was just like, are these like your favorite ones, or like you literally just have a mountain of these like hanging around? Because each one of them just looked better and better than the one before. But yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all these. That's half the reason I'm doing the show, is just I have like a mountain of these, and it's like I sell graded coins for a job, and you know, it's much harder for me to sell loose ones like this, and they just, you know, fill up. It's like I can list 10,000 of them on my eBay store, but it's like, you know, that most of them sell for like 99 cents a piece. Well, thanks for stopping by, Far North Coins. I will definitely check you out. I think actually I was realizing like I didn't hit the notification on Logan's, and I don't think I hit the notification on yours. So I will be sure to go check out your stream again. I definitely hit the subscribe because I wasn't subscribed to you yet. But I keep forgetting to turn on the bell for people, so I'll have to do that. It's like, it's just something like, if someone's coin related channel, like I want to be getting updates on things. I want to know when people release stuff. I want to be up to date on what is going on in the coin world. So I will, after this stream, I will go and ring the bell on both of you guys. And I think I already have it on Tyler's. 1992 Close AM is your new favorite. I was doing some coin roll hunting, I like to get like 50 packs of mint cellos, and then look for varieties in them. And I believe I got some 1992s. But I'll have to, maybe I'll check to see if I have any close AMs in there. I didn't start to look for close AMs, or I think, no, I think I was looking for wide AMs with the 1998, 99, and 2000. But maybe I'll have to look for some close AMs in the 92s that I was looking at. I could do a whole nother videos, whole nother video with the same thing of flips. For some reason, I was never into looking for the close AMs and the wide AMs before. But then after actually like trying to find one, I actually feel like I would enjoy hunting for them. It's like you really just, it's like you have to know which dates that it's actually rare to have one, because it seems like some dates you get both. But yeah, I definitely need to ring the bell when I subscribe to people on coin channels. I need to hit the bell. I think that's why I'm not, it's like I'm subscribing to these people, but then I'm not getting email notifications, and that's why I'm missing out on so much stuff. Hey, Paul Hampton, welcome. Yeah, I saw your comment, Paul, the other night after my stream, and so I think you were saying that the answer to the question that I was asking on the stream, was it a partial color strike? This one looks like it's been cleaned or smoothed, but has some toning on it. And MS there, 3K for the close AM 1992P. Yeah, I can see why that would be a fun one to look for then. Does that mean that there's probably like less than a half dozen of them found, that they're like that rare? I'd assume that it's got to be like less than a dozen. Yeah, I was gonna send a message back to you, Paul, to thank you. So I'll have to thank you in person here. I didn't read your message till like midnight, I think, or past midnight. Usually don't see like a clogged E. Usually it's the B there on the bottom that has like a partially filled letter. And so the partial color strike, so it is when instead of like the rim is up, it's basically like it goes down into the coin. It's not like the part, I guess there was, in the same stream there was two parts where, say how you can kind of see a doubling on the edge of this one, but then there were like 2 or 3 coins on that stream where, when you looked at the edge, like where the rim should go, it just kind of sunk down. It was kind of like, I believed that was the one that you were answering on the edge, the one that you, okay, yeah. Yeah, those ones look cool. Are they, hey Edwin Vasquez, welcome. Good to see you again. Is there any value to the partial color strike, do you know, Paul? I feel like I didn't find a ton of them, and they always looked really cool when I did find them. I want to say like all the coins I looked through, like at least, the one that you said is like a perfect textbook example. I want to say I haven't found more than like 2 dozen of those. But I also haven't looked at these coins in a long time. Pretty much I found, when I was going through the bags and going through rolls, I was just kind of like, okay, save this one, I'll look at it closer in the future, and just the future kind of never The future is now. This is like the future took 10, 20 years to like catch up. It's just like, oh, the wheat air is, I don't know, it's just kind of pushed out towards the edges, I think. This is, I think it's machine doubling. Yeah. You try to go to the email but can't find. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to, because a lot of places are like saying, hey, put an email. I'm going to try to like set up just a junk email that I can keep changing. Here's a partial liberty, a little bit of toning. The problem is that I keep setting up email accounts for like this channel, and I never wanted to use like the main one because then it'll you know, it can be targetable. But all the temporary ones I keep doing, they start to get spammed out with like phishing stuff. Like for whatever reason, somebody wants to compromise my account. And some of the attempts have actually gotten pretty good. They're starting to use, like, I have like decoy. I have some decoy accounts set up to make it. Well, let's just say they think that they're finding, you know, friends and family, and they are using them to basically, you know, try to pretend to be those people. But what they don't realize is that they found my decoy account, and so they're using my decoy contacts. And so every time I see a decoy contact, it's a red flag. But sorry, that's a long story. Yeah, I can send you a an address on my email, or on your email. I've got a pen and paper, or you can send it to my Facebook or my Instagram if you want it secure. Nice. I'll have to come check out that Far West. Or Far North. I was looking, did you send one to the Facebook or to the Instagram? I can write it down. I got a pen and paper right here. There's probably a 30-second lag in between us, but the second that you post it up on there, I'll write it down. And then you can delete it after. I suppose probably. Looks like this one has a very, very small lamination error on it. Very, very, very minor. Oh, maybe you're putting it up and it's not showing it to me. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. That's exactly what happened. Huh. Okay, now I know that. Apparently, I don't know. I was watching the text in the stream there, and your email address never popped up. And I just went into the stream the stream controls, and I could read it bright as day there, no problem. So I apologize if I was acting confused. I was sitting there waiting for it to pop up there on the screen. Now we know. That's kind of, so I guess like anytime somebody like makes a link or something, I don't get to see it when I'm watching. I was not aware of that. So maybe I should be popping into the other chat. But I have it, yeah, for some reason it looks very, very familiar. Maybe I saw it on your channel, maybe it was on your stickers. But yeah, I can send it to you. Yeah, I got to check out your stickers, Edwin, on your channel. I was just talking about stickers last night, just because everybody has stickers on their channels, and I was wanting to kind of make like a coin, instead of doing like stickers, wanted to make coins. It's like, I think I have one in this drawer. So I know that people can make them. Is it in here? Oh, there's pennies, random pennies. Ooh, those are nice pennies. There's like a whole bunch of, oh, that's a 1958D. Does that have doubling on it? And there was, I don't even know, these must have been a gift. Well, it looks like I found another, I found 2 more pennies to do in a giveaway now. This one looks mint state. I was looking for, that's a really nice penny. I was thinking about, oh, okay, yeah, I do have. It's like one of these, like, it's like there's somebody who like gives these away. I've gotten a couple of them on eBay. I think it has their name on the reverse, Miller's Mint. Good for 50 cents in trade. So it's like I was kind of wanting to do one of these for Time Traveler's Coin Exchange. But it's like, you know, it's like this is, you know, if someone, you know, gets one of these, they put it in their collection. And then it's like, you know, family like inherits the collection, they have this, and it's like, oh, I wonder if this phone number or this email or this website still works. Like, you know, it's like, want to buy, sell coins? Here you go. Oh, there was a lamination. Yeah, I saw that lamination error where there was like on the front and the back. Usually I do not see a lamination error on the front and the back. Usually it's one or the other. I want to see this one up close. Maybe it was just the light. Let's get this one back in. This 44 is really nice though. Such a sharp tip. Yeah, I have no idea where these are in my like flip drawer. I just went in there looking for that other coin, or that I was pretty sure that big copper one was in there. Let's see if we can focus back in here. Yeah, it's like I always, you know, look to see if the lamination is on one side, if it's on the other, and it like never is, and I'm always like, well, I'll keep looking. So we'll keep looking through this roll, see if we can find anything cool. Try not to get distracted again. Yeah, that 1944 was like really attractive looking. Not my flip. That's not normally how I store coins. Occasionally, very occasionally, like when I was on eBay back in the day, like almost every package I would receive in the mail would have some bonus or some thank you gift or something in it. And so it's like I have all these like random coins that I didn't buy. And so I don't know, it's like that must have just, fallen out of a package or something. Yeah, it definitely, it's going to make the rest of these ones not look so hot. But it's like, it's like, I feel like I should have rolls where there are a bunch of nice looking coins like that. And I'm wanting to run into them here. It's like, I know that, when I was going through coins, I found ones that were like breathtakingly beautiful and perfect. And I don't know if like just over the years they've like, browned, if like being in rolls. I guess we haven't gotten into any of the bagged ones. But at the same time, I feel like because I was like putting them into little baggies and stuff, I must have been touching them. Almost looks like a tiny die chip on this one, like completely insignificant. I don't know if you saw the one coin last night, there was a E that was like double the width on the bottom of the E. And the N was like super big as well. On last night's stream there was like one that had an air on it that looked really kind of cool. I was definitely like, wait, what's going on with this one? And had to look at a couple other ones to realize that it was like over double the width on the bottom of the E. So I'm going to be able to go probably just about till 9 o'clock tonight. I was basically up all last night and got like zero sleep, and I'm literally running on caffeine today, but like not very well. So I do apologize, guys, if I'm a little bit out there tonight or kind of incoherent. But I've been, it's been one of those like delirious days where it's like you just, that there's a higher power and that they invented coffee. I don't know. Just very, 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 very thankful for coffee today. The world would have been a very much harder place. Yeah, I did see the one with a question mark on it. Was that stamped on there, or was that just a random pattern, like a random mark on the coin? I think I assumed that it was like stamped onto it, like kind of like a counter stamp. Hold that 44. Other than that 44 being beautiful, was there anything else about it? Because yeah, I agree that 44 was beautiful. I just put it back in the drawer with all the flips. I guess I can like take it out and put it in my other drawer, which has all the random odds and ends. But if I'm ever looking for that one in the future. Oh, the 44 is a DDO. Is that why it had the like little sharp part? It kind of looked like. I was thinking something about it too. Or did it have like was it like one of the fours had like an extra thing in the middle of it? I can't remember what it's called. But I guess yeah, if it was a DDO one, how about a possible? I can pull that one out again at the end if you want. Is it like on the 4, like there's just like a little extra thing that comes out? Um, that makes it the DDO. I feel like I saw on copper coins, I think I saw one like that. And Chuck was explaining it, but I can't remember what it's called. Got a Liberty here. I guess if it is a DDO and it's got like 0 carbon spots, got a filled E on the reverse of this one. That would be a pretty nice thank you gift, huh? I mean, I can't think of where else, like, I did not, I was not buying coins of that caliber, raw on eBay. I would only be buying it graded. But we can definitely, I mean, it's like, it's nice that it's in that nice clear flip as well, because I definitely, if I was encountering that coin, I would not want to touch it with my fingers. This one has been cleaned here. Yeah, we've got about 8 more coins here, and then I'll pull out that other one. I'll pull out the 44. And so let's see, tonight is Wednesday night. I should be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, same time. It'll be a bonus stream. It's not my normal time. So funny, like this one looks, it looks brand new when I look down on it, but then when I'm up close, it just kind of looks cleaned. It's like some of these ones, like, I just don't know if, like, I mean, I don't really feel like I see coins that look like this up close. Just like all, I don't know. All right, 5 more. I'll pull out that other coin again. This one is so getting stretched out into the edges. I collected a lot of coins that were just late die stage because I thought that they were errors. It's like, wow, look at the T in trust is like nearly all the way on the rim. It's like they're connecting. It's like almost makes me curious of the 1958 in that same little compartment. If the 44 is something, if the 8 could be something as well. All right, 2 more. I thought it was a 1944. We will find out. Stay tuned for 10 more seconds and we will find out. All right, let's do it. Let's find out. Let's not dump these out. Okay, no, it was a Denver. I'll try to zoom in all the way for it. Was it dentical? Oh yeah, there is a, on the tip of the 4, it kind of has a, whatchamacallit. Where's my brain? A notch. And then above the 4, on the top of the 4, there's a notch too, huh? Or on the edge of the... It was just looking spiky to me before. I guess this one has the spikiness. The left one? Okay, I thought it was this one, or is it just the little spike? I honestly can't even believe I am still awake. No, don't move the coin. Okay, hold on one second. I just wanted to check out the reverse. Okay, hold on, hold on. You taking a photo? Feel like I'm posing for the photo, but it's just because I'm holding it there. I'm sorry you're not able to change. Yeah, I don't know how to, if it's a school account, maybe you can't. But it might give you a reason to create a non-school account. And if you still, you can download the videos and upload the ones. So let's check out the... I just want to see if this one had anything else going on with it. It's actually letting me see the eyelid. Normally, when I go to like get up close, it's all shiny there. I can set it down, but then I have to hold it right up against it. I'm just gonna take it out of the stand. So you're wanting to see this 4? Like this is right up against the coin. Through the flip, of course, but I don't want to do this without a flip on it. Alright, my friends, it is time. It is time for me to head out tonight. Did you have any other... Sorry, sorry, I don't mean to shake it all around. This is why I hold it up though, so it's not all moving around. But if you have any other questions, Paul, I can bring this one out another night. But I really got to get to sleep tonight. Well, the second four is like definitely wider on the end too. I didn't notice how much wider it was. Like the kind of the tail of the four. So let me know what you think. Logan, you can get 35 supporters, and you know that you'll have a few of us already. Um, but if I'm not sure. You want the Liberty? Okay, let's do the Liberty quick. Have a good night, Edwin. Thanks for stopping by. I'll send you that address. I think I might have to wait till morning, but I'll send it in the morning. Have a good night, Edwin. Congrats on the peace dollar, Logan. We got police sirens in the dead of night here. Something's going on. All right. Did you get to see everything you needed to see, Paul? Nice, you got 42 subs, Logan. Maybe you should keep that school account. Awesome job. Yeah, let's get you up to 100, Logan. You deserve it. You're working hard. You're making videos. Let's get you up there. But it's time for me to go to bed, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys all in the future. You guys have good rest of your nights. All right, until next time, everyone.